So, John, why don't you, take us a little trip down memory lane? Like you said, you've been doing this for 48 years. You came into financial services in the 70s. There's a lot of people today that say economically what we're going through today is mirroring what we went through in the 70s.
I believe it is. Mm-hmm. So let me tell you my background. When I came here to Tallahassee in 1974, I was in the Air Force, 1970 to 74. My last base for a year at a time was in Thailand. So in April of 74, I come back to the States and I go to North Carolina, Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. And when I get there, I'm greeted by this long line of cars to buy gas because of the oil embargo. Okay? So I'm like, what's happening here? And I ran out of gas. So a couple of guys helped me push my car up to the pump to fill it up. So we had a big recession. Okay? Oil embargo, a lot going on. We were in the Vietnam War, beginning to wind it down. But we had a lot of political strife, just like we have today. Mm-hmm. We had a president who resigned, in shame. So we had a lot of political strife going on, a lot of divisiveness going on. Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
And if you fast forward, when I got out of the Air Force in October 74, I came to Tallahassee. I worked at Borden's Dairy loading milk trucks for not quite a year. And then I planned to go to law school, go to FSU, then law school. And then I got into, back then it was just life insurance, but insurance and investment world. And when I came to Tallahassee and got in business in the financial services, we had a recession. We had big projects in this community that if I named them, people would remember them, that came to a halt. I mean, construction just stopped because of the recession. And interest rates zoomed up. Toward the end of the 70s and early 80s, interest rates for mortgages got over 13%. Oof. My house I bought in 1982, 13% mortgage.
And we think they're high today.
Yes, and they're not high today. Today is more of a normal number, but we forget that. Right. And that's why I was excited about doing this podcast, because I think that all of us need a whack upside the head with that proverbial 2x4 to make us understand, hey, we're going through some of the same stuff. So don't panic. Don't let people scare the hell out of you and make you do things you shouldn't be doing. Just take a deep breath. Okay, assess where I am and then build a plan.